Okay, we are here with Head Coach Ruth Sinn, sophomore guard Faith Feuerbach, and junior forward Joe Langbehn. We will start with opening statements from Coach and then open it to the floor.
Tough game for us. Very good game for North Dakota State. North Dakota State is a very tough matchup with us and for us with their length, with their athleticism, and really, the way they were shooting the ball tonight. And we didn't have a lot of answers to that. So it's something that we're going to work on. But I was proud of our effort. I was proud of the way we responded, and we can continue to battle. So I'm real proud of our group. In this kind of format and game, you look for what are the little wins that can continue to help us get better and improve. And I like the cutting. I like face contribution. I thought we did some little things that are going to continue to help us develop as we continue to grow through the end of the season.
Coach, tomorrow, will you be looking more at yourselves as a team than the opponent?
Correct. I mean, it's a unique situation when you're playing the number 2 team in the conference, and then a day and a half later, you're playing the number 1 team. And so it's just got to be about opportunity. We'll do a little bit about preparation by SDSU, but, a lot of it is about us. And at this point of the season, you have your systems in defensively, your systems offensively, the nuances that you do, and you got to just stay true to it. The biggest things at this point of the season is the teams that are successful are the teams that they don't beat themselves. They can continue to look and figure out what do they have to do so they can stay unified and stuff, and we're going to continue to work on that.
Yeah, what are those things that you have to do?
I think a little bit we've got to make sure that we're all on the same page offensively. At times there was times that the ball just stuck. You saw that there was other times where the ball was moving and cutting, and we had great cutters and stuff. And so we kind of have to look at that and make sure that we do that. We also have to take a look defensively a little bit. We got caught in the post. That's not usually something that we do. That was kind of an anomaly, but we can fix those things. So we'll fix the things that need to be fixed, and then we'll move forward.
Joe and Faith, what are the parts of your game that you're going to be looking at yourselves personally to work on?
For me, I think I'm going to work on contributing for doing the little things. I think we could have used a little bit more rebounding, especially against length. So I'm going to work on using my length more and doing a lot of the little things. And then playing within our system. I think I took pretty good shots, and I think that we can get more of those. I think they just have to fall.
I think based off this past game, I think rolling is definitely a big thing. It's a little thing, but it's a big thing. Just being open. I know our guards are doing a good job at drawing too, and I was wide open on a couple of them. So just rolling hard, and I think demanding the ball more. I feel like I was open a couple of times, and just using my voice more, I'd say. Yeah.
For Joe and Faith again, do you two feel comfortable taking it upon yourself to kickstart the offense if you can't find it anywhere else?
Yes. I think that we have a lot of players on our team that can go at any point. And I think that all of us, we all have the skill and we all have the talent and the trust in each other. I just think we all just got to know when our time is and when that spot opens.
I think we do, or me personally, I think I do. I just don't do it as often. I think I need to go and demand the ball and go for it, and then initiate more, I think. Yeah.
Coach, where do you think the breakdown was in guarding number 21, Evans?
Yeah, she's a tough matchup. She's a really tough matchup. She's got length, she's got quickness, she's got athleticism. I thought there was times that we did really well. There was a couple times that we lost her on some back screens, and we can't do that. But otherwise, especially in the first half, I thought we did a much better job of really just getting over the top and making those shots contested, making her put the ball on the floor with that.
What do you tell your players ahead of the fourth quarter when you're going into it down 30?
In that situation, it's about, guys, how do we battle, and what is it? I mean, right now it's not about, it's like everything. It's like, you have the war and you have the little battles, and every quarter is a battle. And so how do we just take this battle and just really make sure if we can just learn something, grow from something? We just have to have really a short focus and really just be about ourselves at that point.
Amber only took 1 3 tonight. Was that a conscious effort to scale back on her shooting at all?
No. That is something that we're dealing with right now, just like Joe was saying, is we've got to take a look. When we've got the ball in our hands, we got to look at that hoop. We got to look at it with kind of a confidence and arrogance. And Amber is one of the best shooters around. But this game is played by people. And there's times with people and competition that doubt and uncertainty creep in, and then it becomes hesitant. And we can't be hesitant. We've got to be aggressive. We've got to be in attack mindset. I mean, Amber in her situation, if she sees room, I know the two people in front of me would agree with this, she should shoot it every time. But sometimes you get into your heads with that, so we're still working on that. And just like Joe said, she knows that she can do that, but sometimes it's human nature to self-doubt. It's learning that next step is when I hear that, what's my response and how do I get myself reset and out of that?
Can you give me any kind of update on Phoebe coming back to play?
We're, right now, she's got the rest of this week, she's been kind of doing some. We do miss her because she's such a hard-working player for us. She does the little things with that, so we're hoping we'll get her back by the end of the season.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You've got, your last home game of the season is on Saturday, both Faith and Jill. What would it mean to you? What do you want to say to get, a big crowd there? How's that going to help you against the number one team in the conference right now?
No, she said it exactly. They're at 7 people, only 7 players that are, and I think we have a big opportunity to just go in, like, this matchup hard. This matchup's a hard matchup, and I think we have a chance to do very well against them. So that should motivate us, and that should fuel our fire, I think.
Yeah, I think we had a good game against them. Last game, obviously there were a few breakdowns, but I'm very hopeful for this next game. Obviously a huge crowd would help a lot. I think when we go there, they have a lot of people, so I think it's going to help us. But I'm very confident going into that game.
Yeah, we just have to, like you said, we have to just take care of ourselves and give it our best shot, and and just keep fighting together. Thank you.
Thanks.